Internet, I don't care. um, this is a spur of the moment video. I was going to do a Phantasm Ravager review, and that's going to happen. But I was talking with a friend of mine, and we were talking about how insane people are. Like, if you're in the horror community, God bless you. If you're in the horror community on social media, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, what have you, the biggest thing right now is how many people are literally losing their minds, losing their shit over Halloween Ends. And I'm not gonna lie, I am finding it hilarious how some of these people are acting. They're fucking insane. Now, I did a video on the movie. I thought it was okay. You know, it wasn't fantastic. It wasn't awful, like a lot of people are saying. And people are obviously entitled to their opinions. Some people absolutely love this movie. Some people absolutely hated this movie. And in their right, you know, everybody's tastes are different. They can love, they can hate, whatever they want. But it being, as of this recording, 2022, I've always said it, civil conversation is dead. And I'm having a blast seeing how incredibly apeshit these people have gone. Now, it's more so obviously the haters, and I'm going to use that term loosely. I'm just using it as a general term, the people who did not like Halloween Ends, more so than the people that are praising it. Now, I have seen a few people, you know who you are, who absolutely love this movie, and then when they see someone that's disliking this film, although those people are saying it is your opinion, it's my opinion, blah blah blah. There are times when I see how they say this person has no taste for liking this movie, this person is stupid, they throw out the R word, all this stuff. But it's mainly the people that are hating on this film that are losing their shit. There are so many people going after people who enjoy this movie. Okay? Calling people, like I said, the R word. I'm not going to say it. You know what? I've said it 100 times. I'm not going to get, flagged or whatever. Calling them stupid, calling them insane. And then talking about how I literally have seen people get threatened with violence over enjoying Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends. Okay? This is the 13th Halloween film. And you are upset that someone likes this film. You are saying they need to have their ass kicked for praising them. There are people out there that hate this film so much. Apparently there is like an hour-long video out there breaking down this film and saying how bad it is minute by minute, hour by hour, all that stuff. An hour-long YouTube video. Now, this is from a guy who wastes a lot of time on YouTube, on social media, watching YouTube. I don't have the patience to sit down here and blab for an hour about how bad a film is. Go get a girlfriend. Go for a walk. Read a book. Be productive with that hour of your life. And look who that's coming from. I'm a co-host of a podcast called Two Bearded Losers. I am a bearded loser telling you to go get a life. An hour-long video. Some of these people are saying it's the worst movie ever made. How many movies have you seen in your life? How old are you? Have you not seen Halloween 5? Have you not seen anything from Wild Eye? Shark Exorcist? Ouija Shark? Those movies are awful. Halloween Ends, as much as I disliked it, is not even the worst movie in this franchise. There are so many movies in that franchise that are worse. I think the problem is I'm not talking about certain people. I have some friends that were severely disappointed in this film, but like most of my friends in the YouTube community, they are adults. They can think. They use their brains. I think what they did is they overhyped the movie. A lot of my friends were doing, hey, here's my theory on this, here's my theory on that, this update happened. I think they overhyped it so much, that's why they were disappointed. If you have some of these people saying, you are insane for liking this movie. It's a Michael Myers movie. Why? And you know, don't get me wrong. A lot of the Halloween fans, and I'll say this for the you know, I call them Halloween fanboys. They're so, I don't want to say passionate, because passionate is a term. I don't know if it's a term of endearment, but it's, you know, it's a positive term. And a lot of these fanboys are so negative. It's like a cesspool, you know what I mean? If they don't get what they want. And they have to take something that they hate and dislike, and like, what is it on Spinal Tap, turn that up to 11. They have to hate on it so much they don't want you to enjoy anything that day. They want to personally attack you. And that's what a lot of these people are. Some of these people are so unhappy. I literally just saw a petition started to get David Gordon Green to refilm the ending of their movie, of his movie, because they didn't like what happened. It boggles my mind. Like, there's loving a film, but then there's obsessing obsessing over a film. And that's why I'm enjoying this so much, because it shows how dumb a lot of these people are. It's a movie. It didn't ruin the original. It didn't affect the original at all. The original is still there. It's like all these people that hate remakes. Sure, yes, Hollywood is bored of ideas. But guess what? You're one of those people that say Hollywood, you know, has no new ideas, but you're seeing Halloween part fucking 13. That makes no sense. You know what I mean? Halloween is not, you know, Halloween Ends is nothing new. It had some parts that were unexpected, but it was just a horror movie where a dude in a mask kills a bunch of people. And you love this film or this franchise so much that you're going to get this upset if someone loves it. You're going to get this upset that someone made this film. If you took that passion that you have for this franchise and took all this hate that you have for this movie and all the hate that you are spewing onto these people that are enjoying this film, maybe you can use that for, you know, maybe you write your own fucking movie. You know what I mean? Here's a tip. Don't keep coming back to these films. Because I guarantee you, these same people that are shitting on it are the same people that shit on Halloween Kills, are the same people that shit on Halloween 2018. Myself included. I did not like 18. I thought Kills was okay. But I'm not going to, you know, kick a person in their balls just because they liked Halloween Ends. This shows how, as a culture, how bad we have gotten. You know, it's just like politics. It's just like, let's just say, you know, if you're concerned about, you know, the shot, you know what I mean, wearing a mask, nobody can speak in a civil manner anymore. And I've gotten to the point where I'm no longer annoyed by it, because now I've learned to either tune it out or just laugh at them, because these people are publicly doing it and making themselves look so foolish. And I find it so freaking hilarious that over a Michael Myers movie, the original started in 1978. It's 2022, and you are so upset that this movie sucked. This was the worst movie ever made. Go out. Oh my. You must have never seen a slasher film from the 80s. I'm a fan of slasher films from the... There are so many fucking worse movies. Have you seen Don't Go Into the Woods Alone? No? Oh my... That's one of the worst films I've ever seen that isn't from Wild Eye. Broaden those horizons. Trust me, Halloween Ends won't seem as bad as you think. This is from a guy that just thought it was okay. But my God, you have all these people shitting on everything. It just boggles my mind how bad of a society we've gotten over a movie. Here's a clue. Don't watch it. And you know, these people who are such hardcore Halloween fans, these are going to be the people that go out and buy it once it first hits Blu-ray. Makes no sense. I don't know. maybe that, maybe I'm just talking out of my ass with this video. I just thought it was funny that how bad it's gotten. Worst movie ever made. Petition starting. Threats of violence. Name calling. Over Halloween Ends. A movie about a man, an old man in a William Shatner mask going after an old lady. That started over 40 years ago. It's a movie. But I'll say this. I guess Jason Goes to Hell doesn't sound that bad, does it? Yeah. Well, here's one thing you guys who hate this film can ponder. Hopefully David Gordon Green doesn't fuck up The Exorcist, right? He can't possibly do that. Good luck. Cheers.